Well. Today's video is going to be an oil filter comparison. Um, both these oil filters, the WIX and the Yamaha OEM filter, this is for a 2016 to 2021 Yamaha YXZ 1000R. Also fits most of their motorcycles, the Viking, so on and so on. Filters fit a lot of different applications. The reason for this comparison is I'm thinking about swapping to this WIX filter. This is what I've been running for the last 5,300 miles. Both of them are the same price. This filter, the Yamaha filter, you can get it online, off through Amazon, eBay for about, I think it's right around $13. And where this is $13 at the local O'Reilly's. And the XP filter with the full synthetic filter media is around $16. So the point of this video is I want to cut both these filters open and compare the inside, see the quality of this filter versus the Yamaha filter. This one's made in the USA, this one's made in Thailand. So let's get them both cut open and see what they look like on the inside. Alright, I got them cut open. Now this is to show the difference between both filters on how they're made. It's not to bash one filter, which one's better than the other. It's just to show on the two different style filters on how they're made. Now I've had them open. I counted the pleats inside them. I was kind of surprised on what I seen inside both filters. I'm gonna make my own opinion off camera. I'm not gonna say which filter I like best, but show each part of the filter and y'all can make a decision. Feel free to leave a comment on which filter you would use on your engine. Let's get to it. Alright, here's the WIX and here is the Yamaha. Alright, let's start with the WIX filter. The WIX uses a leaf spring instead of a coil spring to hold, the filter media, everything tight inside the can. The filter itself, they built the bypass into the filter end cap, which both end caps are metal. Anti-drain back valve, which is made by Parker. The center seam is a crimp metal seam and it has 53 pleats. Center tube is a spiral round design with louvers. Base plate, 8 holes with 3 threads. And it uses a traditional style, O-ring, and they got these little indentations here to kind of help hold the gasket in place. Alright, the Yamaha filter also uses a leaf spring. Bypass valve is made into the leaf spring. Filter media, it has 44 pleats and the center seam is an inside seam and it's glued. Anti-drain back valve, the center tube is separate. It's not glued to the filter media any kind of way. You can see the inside seam on how it's glued from the inside. It's got this, both ends of the filter has this resin style glue. But the construction of it looks pretty clean on how it's made. End cap, 8 holes, 8 inlet holes, and also has 3 threads. The gasket, I done had the gasket out of it. It actually goes in like this. The gasket has this lip on it right here that that interlocks inside the base plate, which retains the gasket really well, and it comes pre-lubed from the factory. As far as the cans go, they both feel about the same. So I'm not sure what the burst pressure on each one of them are. The inside of the cans are clean. I don't see any rust. I've seen a lot of videos where guys cut Fran filters open. There'd be a lot of rust inside the can. So both WIX and Yamaha does a really good job of, coating the inside of the cans so when they're sitting on the shelf they don't rust. But here's the filter media side by side. Take that off. I'm not impressed on how sloppy the gluing was on this filter. They kind of wish they'd do a little bit better quality control. There's a lot of glue on the outside, but none on the inside as far as I can tell. I can't see no glue on the inside. So, this is the dirty side of the filter. So if any of that resin, that glue, if it does come off, it's going to get trapped in the filter media. I do like how the WIX filter, just seems like it has a better seal the way it's made compared to how everything here is all different pieces. Everything is separate. There's nothing really sealing the bypass valve on the back. It just sits right there. There's nothing really sealing that up. So, but anyway, there's both filters side by side. So tell me what y'all think. Which filter would you run? Which one do you think is a better filter? Like I said, this one's made in Thailand. This one's made in the USA. So if you like this video, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.